And Ortiz has been pitching just about as good as anybody. Tough to hit. And the Royals have been hitting, so we'll see what gives here in this game tonight.
Well, the Pirates have a couple of options for guys they want to see on the mound when they want to keep a winning streak going. Luis Ortiz is certainly one of those guys. Like I was saying, he's got the 5-pitch mix, slider, four-seamer, sinker, cutter, changeup.
Kansas City Royals start action tonight with a record of 80-67. They will lead off with their left fielder Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham for Kansas City, first pitch swinging. They'll do that a lot. One pitch, one out for Ortiz to Cruz.
And we will let him do that right there. Anytime you can get one pitch on, or one out on one pitch, especially the first out of the game, it's a beautiful thing.
And he struck him out. 97 from Ortiz.
Good velocity right there. 97, ball just jumps out of his hand. That's the four-seamer.
And did he check his swing? Yes. The Pirates, wishful thinking, all started walking toward the third base dugout, but Chad Fairchild says that Salvi didn't go around.
Michael Massey is the cleanup man. Royals come into this series top 10 in runs per game scored and fewest runs per game allowed. To Nick Gonzalez, and Ortiz cleans up a scoreless, hitless first inning.
Bottom of the first inning at PNC Park. The Royals were held scoreless in the top of the first, and now the Pirates bat for the first time. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa leads off against right-hander Alec Marsh. He enters with a .466 ERA and 116 innings, making his 23rd start of the season tonight.
Called third strike. The home plate umpire Roberto Ortiz gave Alec Marsh the benefit of the doubt.
Brian Reynolds is in left field. Brian hits number 2.
And the air to right. Carrying. Played nicely by Renfroe. Perfect throw might have gotten Reynolds. That's how well he played it out there. That's a double for Brian Reynolds.
Hunter Renfroe played that perfectly, like you said, Joe, and he's got a rocket of an arm out there in right field. Brian Reynolds, like he always does, running hard out of the box.
Runner at second, one out.
You know, perhaps this move to the outfield can allow him to be a little bit more free at the dish as well. Good pitch right there by Marsh. Ran that two-seamer back in on the inside part of the plate. Cruz in disagreement.
Andrew McCutchen.
Got him with a fastball, so a double, but 3 strikeouts in the inning for the Pirates.
Now Robbie Grossman, who was supposed to be a Pirate. They drafted him in the 6th round of 08. 4-pitch walk, and that's the second given up by Ortiz. And the Pirates are running a tribute video for Adam Frazier before he comes in. So that was prearranged by Major League Baseball. Home plate umpire Roberto Perez is not pushing anything along here. So that's a really nice gesture by Pirates.
Infield shaded to the right side against him. Grossman leads off first. Scoreless game, top of the second.
Tap out in front of the mound, and Ortiz throws away. And that's going to ricochet off the side wall and roll deep. And coming around third, Grossman, and now he slams on the brakes. And Vance Wilson waited until the last moment. That was a good call. That's a break for the Royals. A walk and now a throwing error, and runners at second and third with one out.
Scoreless game, top of the second inning. Yuli Gurriel at the plate.
There's a base hit, and Frazier read it right off the bat. He's going to be held, however. So the Royals get one. The walk turns into a run, and Gurriel puts the Royals in front. And now Kyle Isbel with runners at first and third. And Isbel lines it into right field and down into the corner. So Frazier scores easily. Gurriel goes to third, and the Royals lead 2-0 in the second.
Well, Kyle Isbel says he'll show you.
So the walk has come around to score. The error has come around to score. And now 2 out there in scoring position for Pham. And Pham grounds it into center field. And the Royals are going to get 2. Gurriel scores. Isbel scores. And it's 4-0 Royals in the second inning.
2 gone now in the top of the second, and Salvador Perez stands in.
40 pitches in the inning. Salvi walked his first time up. Blasted. Deep left center field. And gone. And it's a 6-run second inning for the Royals.
A lot of things going wrong when you have to throw 40 pitches in an inning, and Salvador Perez was not very empathetic of Luis Ortiz depositing that fastball into the left center bullpen of the Royals.
It is a 6-0 Kansas City Royals lead here in the first of a 3-game series at PNC Park.
Ortiz trying to rebound.
And he couldn't hold his swing on the breaking ball, and a strikeout begins the third for Ortiz.
And another strikeout.
Good looking backdoor slider there from Luis.
And how about Ortiz coming back in this inning to strike out the side? The Royals staking Alec Marsh to a 6-0 lead.
First time through the order, and Alec Marsh has 5 strikeouts. And Kiner Falefa was fooled as soon as that ball left Marsh's hand. It was nowhere near a strike. 2 down in the third. Another bad swing. So Marsh strikes out the side.
The Royals' 4th inning. KC trying to add to a 6-0 lead.
Kyle Isbel deep into right field, and Isbel gives the Royals a 7-0 lead. He had an important at-bat against Ortiz in the 2nd inning. He only drove in 1, but it was a long at-bat, and with a nice easy swing he doubled up the right field line, and now with a nice easy swing he has a home run to right.
Royals up 7-0. Marsh struck out 3 in the 1st inning, working around a 1-out double. He struck out 1 in the 2nd inning. Then he struck out the side in the 3rd inning, and here he is now.
And now 8 as he gets Cruz a 2nd time. Played a lot better here. Marsh strikes him out, and that's 9.
So a season high with 9, and he's 2 away from equaling his career high. Bottom of the 5th inning in Pittsburgh, and the Royals have a 7-0 lead over the Pirates. The 2-2. Fastball over the outer edge, called strike 3. 10 strikeouts for Alec Marsh. He is on a roll tonight. And Brian Reynolds bats with runners on the corners and 2 outs. Royals up 7-0 in the bottom of the 5th. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Sweeper down and in, got him. And Alec Marsh has tied a career high with 11 strikeouts tonight. 5 scoreless innings for the Royals righty and 11 Ks. He strands a pair in the bottom of the 5th. Cruz doubles for the 34th time this year, and just the 4th hit of the night for the Pirates. And they have their leadoff man on for the 2nd time tonight. Carlos Hernandez begins warming in the Royals' pen. The Royals obviously would love to see him get through 6 here, and we'll see. Here's Joey Bart, their catcher.
Off the end of the bat and down for a hit. Read well by Cruz. He's streaking home and will score. Joey Bart knocks him in, and the Pirates are on the board.
So Joey Bart gets Cruz home after the leadoff double, and it's 7-1 in the 6th inning.
And that's going to be it. And there are 2 gone in the top of the 8th.
I don't know on Adam Frazier. Frazier deep into right field, and in his return to Pittsburgh he hits a home run into the bleachers.
That's got to feel good for Adam Frazier right there. A little mixed bag of reaction there for the Pirates fans. They want to cheer deep down inside because he's one of their own, but he's now wearing the royal blue, and he takes him up top. Very similar swing to the one we saw from Kyle Isbel. Almost got himself into the Allegheny right there.
The Royals are still up 8-1, though it's an 8-1 lead that is a little bit less comfortable with the bases loaded and 1 out, and the heart of the Pirates lineup coming to the plate.
Out to left. Deep enough to score De La Cruz, and a run batted in for Reynolds. Now it's up to Cruz. Ground ball, it's going to get through. Triolo scores. Keep it going.
Just keep that line moving, like you said, Joe, right here in this situation.
And it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Chris Stratton is a strike away from ending the game. McCutchen bangs it high in the air to left, but playable for Tommy Pham. He's underneath it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the Royals beat the Pirates 8-3 to open the series at PNC Park. A 6-run top of the 2nd stands up the rest of the way, and the Royals have won their 81st game of the season to clinch at least a .500 record in 2024.